Welcome to Destination Central. I'm Amy Forrest, and this week we get wedding fever in the Waikato. Now, a big congratulations to you if you are newly engaged, and I'm sure you're finding out now that there is a huge amount involved with planning the big day. I've been there myself, and it's incredibly daunting deciding on the venue, the dress, the time schedule, and it's so easy to get caught up on the little things like who's going to sit next to who and what wedding favours we're going to have at the table. But this episode is all about you, and hopefully we find some tips and tools and recommendations from the businesses. So let's take a look at who we're off to see. We start by taking a look at designer rings at Midas Diamond Jewellers. Then we take a look at accommodation for your guests at Argent Motor Lodge. Then we have a chat with Envisage photography. Then we take a look at bridal styles at Rodney and Chartwell. And lastly, Harriet takes a look at the Red Barn wedding venue. So as you can see, we've got a great range of businesses to go and see today, and hopefully we get a bit of inspiration from each of them. So let's take a look at our first stop. With more than 42 years experience, Paul and his team from Midas Diamond Jewellers have all the expertise to design and create the most stunning personalised pieces of jewellery. Let's go and meet Paul. Hi Paul, how are you? Nice to meet you. Now, what a gorgeous range in store. So tell me, what do you at Midas Diamond Jewellers specialise in?
We specialise in unique jewellery and also making jewellery. We specialise in all forms of making, so it's from pendants to earrings, to diamond rings, to coloured stones. And we also have good suppliers of coloured gems as well, and a big range of diamond suppliers that we can normally help out in any regards to what size, colour and budget. So there's a lot of avenues there. And we also have a big range of wedding bands, fashion jewellery, silver jewellery, as well as unique design service as well, and repair service. So there's a lot of aspects that we can cater for.
Okay, so tell me a bit more about the engagement rings on display.
Yes, it's one of our fortes is the engagement rings. We have quite a range of diamond rings, and through exciting new chocolate diamonds as well, which are really a new fad that's come out, and they are from the Argent mine in Australia, and we're promoting those at the moment.
Okay, so what other services do you offer?
Well, we offer also, apart from, we have a repair jewellery service as well, which is a big part of our business. And through that we do the usual rhodium plating, sizings, chain repairs and valuations as well. So there's a lot of services that we offer in that, and as well as inspection and free jewellery cleaning, which is very handy for a lot of clients.
Great, so Paul, how can people find your store?
Well, they'll find us in Barton Street at 307, and it's next to Casabella Lane, right on the corner. And so it's well signposted so that people shouldn't be able to miss us. And our phone number's 07 839 0039. And also they can have a look at our website for our web address and email.
Thanks, Paul. Now I'm dying to take a look at a few pieces, so tell me about these ones here.
Right here at the moment, this is the chocolate diamond that we are promoting, and they're quite exciting because they come from the Argent mine in Australia, so there's no conflict regarding the diamonds. And we find they have a beautiful range of chocolate colours and also flashes of red and yellows, and really are quite beautiful. So that's a little promotion that we're doing at the moment on the chocolate diamonds, and we also have a range of smaller ones as well. We have a diamond cluster that we manufacture ourselves, and it's got a carat 20 of diamonds in there, and they're all good grade. In fact, the diamond merchant I've dealt with for 40 years, and their quality is always excellent. So that's why we keep with them. And that's in 18 carat white gold and yellow gold. But we can do that in any colour combination of metals. Okay, the necklace is one we've just made, and we can make this even using customers' gold that they can bring in. And this is with an extra length, we can loop it on any length you want depending what you're wearing. So it really looks really nice. And we can do that in white, yellow and rose gold, which you can hang pendants and drops. And indeed we even make the pendants out of your old jewellery as well. So there's a lot of ideas that we can come up with to help you.
What a gorgeous range in store. So if you're looking for that statement piece of jewellery, have a chat to the team at Midas Diamond Jewellers. After the raid, we're off to see Argent Motor Lodge for all your wedding guest accommodation and Envisage photographers. The Argent Motor Lodge in Hamilton is not only conveniently located, but is a stylish home away from home for all guests to enjoy. Let's go and find Claire. Hi Claire, great to see you again. Now tell me, why is the Argent Motor Lodge a great place to stay?
We think that Argent Motor Lodge is a wonderful place to stay because we really do value our guests, and we know that they're generally here for something important. So they're here for a vacation, they're visiting family in hospital, they've decided to take some time out, or of course they're here before or after their huge wedding day, which is of huge importance to them and us. It's really important that our guests feel valued, and we like to make them feel that way.
Now can you talk us through the room options?
We've got lots of different room options, Amy, and it really depends what the people are looking for and what they require as to how we put them together. A lot of guests choose to stay in our studio apartments, and that's guests of weddings. It's really easy for them to come on in. It's nice, the rooms are nice and comfortable. They've got everything that you could possibly need, the huge king-size beds, the beautiful walk-in bathrooms and showers. Wonderful lighting above the mirror for the ladies getting ready for the, for the wedding reception and what have you. But also there's a fully equipped kitchen, large TV for the blokes to sit down and wait for the girls while they get ready. And it's that comfortable and quiet that they really can just have a few moments peace before they head off to their friends or family's big day. The 1-bedroom apartments and the 2-bedroom apartments give you that little bit of extra space. Weddings are a family affair, and we know that lots of people travel from a really long way, and we want them to be comfortable. The 2-bedroom apartments give them 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 fully equipped kitchens, their private lobby entrance, and 2 of them actually have their own outdoor courtyards as well. And our 1-bedroom apartments also provide things that are similar to the 2 bedrooms, except they've got a 1-bedroom, they've got the large bathrooms with the huge double-ended baths, fully equipped kitchens, 2 TVs, so lots of options and ways that families can be together while still keeping it cost effective.
Okay, so what little extra services do you provide to large groups such as wedding parties to make their stay one to remember?
Well, from my own experience in getting married, everyone is different. Everyone has their own expectations and the things that are important to them. So while we could put together a whole raft of different packages, I don't know if we'd actually get it right every time. So what we encourage people to do is to touch base with us and let us know what's important to them, what they're looking for, do they have any special needs or requirements, and then we can work with them to make sure that they get everything that they need, want, and that we meet all of their expectations.
I'm sure they'd really appreciate that. And can you tell us about the convenient location here?
The wonderful thing about Argent Motor Lodge is that we are located on State Highway 1, so it's very easy for people to get wherever they need to go. Cambridge is a short 20-minute drive away, the centre of the city is only 5 minutes, and the prime wedding venues within the Hamilton and wider Waikato region are also really close. No crossing main roads other than left or right outside of us, and you're already on your way. What it also means is that you're not in the hustle bustle of the city, can take a little bit more of a relaxed approach. The wedding cars can arrive a little bit earlier. The photographer also has great places that they can run some pre-wedding shoots as well. So we like to think that our location means that everyone can get what they need on their special day.
Great, so how can people get in contact to make a booking?
Really easy. The great thing is with all of the technology is that they can jump online, they can send us an email at info@argenthamilton.co.nz, pick up the phone and give us a call. They can even send a text if that's the way they prefer to touch base in the first instance to 021 555 866. The important thing is that if you want us to get in touch with you because you've got a short time frame is to let us know so that we can get everything done for you.
Great, thanks for showing us around, Claire. What a luxurious place to stay, whatever the occasion, at the Argent Motor Lodge in Hamilton. So Kerry, tell us about the photography side of the business.
Photography side is pretty much based on wedding work, glamour work, portraits, pets as well. maternity, yeah, all the nice things that we don't do a lot of commercial work, but it's pretty much those special occasions, and our glamour work is for making people feel special and look good and just make them feel like, wow, I can look like that.
Yeah, make them feel special. So what wedding packages do you have on offer?
We have 3 main packages in our main category, and that is pretty much all albums are included in that, and I use Queensberry albums. I'm very fussy about presentation. I think that's equally as important, and I think you pay the money in the beginning and it's a bit of a hiccup, but 20, 30, 40 years later you've still got beautiful work, and to me that's really important. We do some budget packages where it's not necessarily put in albums, but it is presented, because I'm not really a shoot and burn photographer. If I'm doing my work, I like it to be finished properly. So, but with packages, anyone's more than welcome to come and talk to me about it, and we can tailor make a few things if we need to for what each individual's needs are. But I personally think it's very important to have an album put together.
Now, engagement photo shoots are also becoming really popular. Do you offer this service?
They're included in the packages as well, yeah. Also, with our wedding work and our wedding packages, we offer a fairly good discount rate if you're having your hair, your makeup and your photography done, and if you're using the spa in between as well. There's some really good discounts there.
And what experience and qualifications do you hold in photography?
I've been doing photography now for about 13 years. I was trained by Bill Lindbergh, who was a very well established and well known amazing photographer in Hamilton in his day. Bill's now since retired, but he was extremely fussy about presentation and work, and took a long time to convince him to train me, and then he did, and I just had an exceptional training with his perfection on work and detail and presentation.
Now, what is important for you to discuss with couples before their big day?
It's important to discuss what's important to them, because every wedding is different, and every person's thoughts on what is important and what they want in their wedding photography it differs widely. Just what makes their day special and what they want photographed and what's important, but also I like to do a little bit of I just know my work, so I'll just go in and do a wedding and I'll shoot things that they're not even aware that I've shot, and gone, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was there and that looks so good. I think it's important to capture the day and capture all the moments of that day and every little thing, because I think your wedding day, it all goes so fast and it's a bit of a blur, and to have good photos to look back on is just incredible, because your cake's eaten, your dress is in the hanger, or you've gone back to your high place and your venue's gone to somebody else, and that's kind of the only thing that you really have to remember that day. So it's about capturing what is important and the people that are important on that day.
And can you tell me what areas you cater to? I'm
pretty much widely based in the Waikato. I have a wedding this summer that I'm doing down at National Park in the mountain. So yeah, I pretty much will go anywhere if within reason, if people want it.
And once again, Kerry, how can viewers get in contact with you?
Okay, so they can call me on 07 888 5758. They can ring my mobile 027 2888 072. However, I don't always answer that when I'm working. And also they can email me, kerry@envisage.net.nz, or visit my web, which is www.envisage.net.nz.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, one busy team of talented ladies who can do it all. So get in touch with the team at Envisage to discuss options for your big day. After the break, we take a look at bridal styles with Rodney, Wayne and Chartwell, and then Harriet takes a look at Red Barn Wedding Venue. Rodney Wayne Chartwell is located in the busy Westfield Mall and holds a talented team of stylists. Let's discuss some bridal styles with Amanda. Hi Amanda, nice to meet you. Now tell me a bit about this wonderful salon and the staff here.
We have a really big staff here. We've got about 12 girls, really good mixture of people. Everyone's super creative, super hilarious. Professional, but hilarious. We've got a mixture of stylists, technicians, front desk people, different areas of hairdressing, which is really neat. Everyone can sort of bounce off each other. good creative juices flowing, which is always good.
Okay, so what sort of styles and colours are trending at the moment?
Bridal-wise, you're always going to go for the classic low bun, beautiful swept off the face, get everything nice and visual and tidy. A lot down curly to the side. It all depends on the bride really. We do have a lot of sort of themed weddings coming in, so you've got their whole vintage look with big loose waves, classic fairy tale type thing.
Yeah.
A lot of buns, a lot of buns.
Definitely. Well, I really love this sort of style,
Yeah.
so should we give that a go today?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, right, let's go.
Alrighty, now that we're all done, what do you think?
Yeah, I absolutely love the style. It's really classic, but it's got a little bit of something going on at the back just to keep it interesting. So you've done an awesome job. So tell me, what sort of products did you use to make sure that it stays up all night long?
On your hair today, I use one of my new favourites. It's the new L'Oreal Wild Style Next Day Hair. It's actually technically a dry shampoo, which is meant to be used predominantly on the roots to absorb oil, obviously, the next day. But it gives your hair that really nice grit, so it gave me something to work with, had a nice texture to it, and it was just easy to wind up, pin, pop in place and stay there. Obviously a very strong, very, very strong hairspray to keep it in place all day. And just to finish, Kerastars have a beautiful shine spray called Gloss Appeal. Amazing fragrance, it's fantastic. Another one of my favourites. So yeah, I was actually kept it pretty simple today, only the 3 products really.
Great, so Amanda, how can others book an appointment with Rodney, Wayne and Chartwell?
We are located in Westfield Chartwell Mall. You will find us on the bottom level, right outside the Robert Harris. It's so easy. You can pop along to the brand new Rodney Wayne website, rodneywayne.co.nz. Give us a call here in salon, pop in and say, hey, one of the girls will be able to have a chat to you. Definitely sort something out.
Well, thank you so much, Amanda. I absolutely love the style, and I think I'm going to have to go out for dinner tonight.
Exactly. Make the most of it.
So for the ultimate styling or fresh new look, get in touch with the team at Rodney Wayne in Chartwell.
With the summer weather comes the busy social season, and the beautiful venue at the Red Barn is the perfect location to celebrate a special day. So Bridget, tell us about your stunning venue here.
Oh yes, well we've got the Red Barn here, so we're located in the Hinuera Valley. We are a wedding venue. We also cater for Christmas parties and other special occasions. We cater for up to 140 people here at the Red Barn, and yeah, we do weddings every weekend, usually on a Friday and a Saturday. So yeah, no, it seems to be very popular. The whole barn theme at the moment is very hip with all of our brides. They love that country sort of theme, you know, with lots of hessian and, you know, the old vintage jars with flowers and things like that. So the barn certainly lends itself to that kind of a look. So yeah, no, it's very popular at the moment. Yeah, we do have quite a number of unique features here, I suppose, as well. The fact that we are on such a big property, we've got the lovely driveway for photographs. We have you know, lots of unique photo places where people can have fabulous photos in paddocks and on trees and you know, under trees and rocks and with great views. So, and that's another thing too. We do have fabulous views here as well because we're up on a hill, looking down the Hinuera Valley out to the Kaimais, and yeah, it certainly is a very idyllic setting.
Yes, it is such a stunning property. Now, as an extension to the Red Barn, you also have items for hire as well, is that right?
We do actually, yes. We just started a separate hire business a couple of years ago. We were sending our brides to Hamilton to hire all of their linen and table decorations and things like that. And it was a little bit of a mission for them to try and find all the things they needed. And so I sort of thought, oh, it would be quite easy if we had everything like that here. So we did start another hire business. I did get a little bit carried away. So I've got a great range of hire equipment, and we've got a website called Wedding Designs with an S, and it's got lots of photographs on there of you know, the different ranges that we have available. I think we have about 15 different ranges. So we have a lot of the old jugs and you know, vases, and we have a vintage collection as well with all the crystal vintage vases and all of those things which seem to be very in fashion at the moment for weddings.
So tell us about the catering options out here.
Oh yes, we have fabulous caterers here at the Red Barn. We use a catering firm called Kerr and Ladbroke. They're probably better known as Pumice in Hamilton. Pumice actually won Restaurant of the Year 3 years ago out of all of New Zealand, and they were a finalist again this year. So we have really a high standard of catering here, great quality, and yeah, they can do anything here from buffet to plated to semi-plated. They can even do canapes all night. So they certainly tailor their menus to the individual's needs. So yeah, we're very lucky to have them as our caterers here at the Red Barn.
Yeah, they sound fantastic. So Bridget, how can viewers find out more or make a booking with you?
Well, they can just have a look at our website, which is www.redbarn.co.nz, and also our Wedding Designs you know, outlet as well. If they're looking for hire equipment, even for other venues, we do hire out to other venues as well. Our range is quite extensive, and that website is www.weddingdesigns.co.nz.
And whereabouts are you located?
We're actually located in the Hinuera Valley, so we're halfway between Cambridge and Matamata, and just off the main State Highway 1 intersection. We're basically just along there, about 1.5 kilometres on the left. So big stone gates and long tree-lined driveway, and the Red Barn's at the top of the hill.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Bridget. So for your Christmas function, wedding or special occasion, give the team at the Red Barn a call.
What a fun day today has been, and I hope we've given all you brides and grooms to be a bit of inspiration for your big day. My big tip is to not sweat the small stuff. As long as all your loved ones are there, you'll have an awesome day to remember. All the best with the planning, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.
This has been an Alpha Media production, a division of Television Media Group.